Alright, this is question 14. The question says, the perimeter of two regular shapes are equal. So what they're saying when we say regular, they're saying all sides are the same. And all angles are the same. And they're saying these two shapes are equal. So we already have been told that these two are equal. Otherwise, their perimeters are equal. And the perimeter is the distance around a shape. In class, we talked about these little hash marks. You see how that's a 1? All the sides have one hash mark. That means if one side is x plus 3, they're all x plus 3. The same thing with the square here. They're all got two hash marks, so they're all the same length. So if one's 2x, they're all 2x. We are to find the variable, the length, and the perimeter of each shape. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is, in this case, we know that our side is x plus 3. And there are 5 sides, so we can put a 5 here. We're going to set it equal. There's 4 sides, and each side is 2x. Now we do the famous distributive method. So when I do this, I get 5x plus 15 equals, and then 4 times 2 is 8x. Now I want to move my x's over and my numbers over. Now, would it be smart to move my number over here, or would it be smart to move the x over here? Well, if it was me, I would probably move my x's over. So I'm going to go ahead and change this, say minus 5x minus 5x. Bring down my 15. 8x, remember that's a positive, and a minus 5 is a 3x. Excuse me. Then I'm going to, my variable has a 3 on it. It's being multiplied by 3, so the opposite of multiply by 3 is divide by 3. So it looks like my x is going to equal 5. So if my x equals 5, the next thing is if I know this is a 5, that's 5 plus 3, which equals 8. That means this side's an 8, this side's an 8, this side's an 8, this side's an 8, and this side's an 8. And so if I was to find the perimeter of this, the perimeter would be 5 times 8, which would be 40. So my perimeter would be 40. Write this so you can see it better. So my perimeter will equal 40. Alright, we take the 5 and we plug it in over here, so 2 times 5 is 10. So this is 10, this is 10, and this is 10. So if I'm adding up all the sides, alright, there's 4 of them, and I multiply them by 10, that's 40. So my perimeter is 40. Now remember, in the beginning we said these two sides were equal. These two shapes are equal. Well, the perimeter is 40 over here, and the perimeter is 40 over here. And so they are equal. The sides have to be, the x represents the variable for both of them equal 5. So this x equals 5 and this x equals 5. And each side, they're a little different. The sides are different because that's how it works, is that 5 plus 3 is 8. So the sides on the pentagon are 8. The sides length on these are 10.